Okay. Oh, good. I was about to say my warm-up games are done. And then we get a national master. Things we'll love to see. Okay, I'm going to Roxy. Is that what we're doing? Sure. Yeah. Not a fan of these positions for black, if I'm being brutally honest. But do you know what? We'll play it. So going g4 straight away. Feels it's spicy. And I'm here for it. Okay, bishop f3 makes sense. So going bishop e3 first. Yes, this isn't check. Tend to go h5 to try and plonk a knight on g4. Which I shall do. Knight 6. Okay. I guess. Is a6 b5 too slow? Probably. Knight b4. Yeah. So in general, I'm feeling okay. Like all this looks scary. Having Castle King on this side, it looks like it's still edge, but I don't see how I immediately bust, which is always a good thing in these sort of positions. So I can't take because that opens up the d-file for this one. If I go knight e8, knight 7, knight where? Knight where? Can I sack it? So takes. Draw it. It was a3 that I take on c3 straight away, and then I probably find something there. So takes. But queen c2, bishop f5 check helps out quite a bit there. Disconnected. Did not like rook c4. You see the computer things with rook c4. So in general, I'm thinking about takes, bishop takes, and then suddenly I've got the bishop on the long diagonal, along with the rook and the queen heading down this way. So obviously immediate threats. If something defends, like queen defends c3, just take it, and then rook takes. And life is good. If rook d3, bishop f5, I've got another piece in the attack. So it's like, what do you do here? How do you deal with this? Don't have an answer for you at the moment. Bishop c3 is a threat. Bishop c3 is a legitimate threat. So put a rook here is interesting. So where do you put pieces? That's a question. Bishop f5 first might be more clinical. You do something, then bishop f5, and a friend queen e3 check. Sorry, we have queen check. No, don't play check. Just play bishop f5. What do you do with this? So my next move could be rook c8, which is coming quickly. Bishop d2 is a threat. And then rook c8 is rook c1 is lights out. Should we spend more time calculating? I've got 2 minutes. I don't like if I lose this game because I've not spent a bit of time to calculate, I'll be very irritated. Yeah, take bishop d2. Bishop d2, no. Just double check. And then I'll go rook c8. Rook c1 even. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's have a very quick look. Yeah, so the opening, White's playing like an interesting. So this is like a system to sort of get a easy Maroxy if Black wants to play the Sicilian, but I don't think the move order is particularly good. And obviously, Black can just play e5 and shut everything down, and maybe the knight's slightly misplaced on e2. But I don't like e5. It's just one of these sort of very committal moves. You end up a backwards pawn on d2 and d7. I'm just not a big fan of those positions. So let's continue with the plan, playing a sort of accelerated dragon. Yeah, accelerated dragon Maroxy. Ironically, this is what I used to play as White. It's a very slow system, or the way you should play it. The way my opponent did, he wanted the quick castles and pawn storm, but in general, it's a very slow system. So you sort of put your pieces on sort of OK squares, f3, consolidate the center, and the idea is you're sort of controlling all the key squares. Like there's no, I mean, there's never going to be an f5 break in these sort of positions, but d5 is the big break, or b5, and you're sort of controlling all of that. It's a very slow system, and then you maybe build up to play b4 at some point, where the knight in c2 is passive but doing a job. But yeah, I don't think the way he played it, especially f4, I don't think it's particularly correct. I think it's overextending and mixing up two plans. Because here, like, you don't especially want to castle kingside, but the computer's going to tell you to. And if you castle queenside, then yeah, I'm not sure that's exactly what I want to be doing here. So bishop b3, h4, h5 even. Yeah, not sure this is entirely correct. Oh wait, it's just going to tell me 94 is good, isn't it? Yeah, the computer's going to say 95 is good. Yeah, 95 is good. Yeah, and then after b3 with knight g4, yeah, of course. So I'll run the board quickly, and then you open up this bishop on the long diagonal. Just nice and simple. Attack the pawn twice. That's something I should be seeing. That's just a loose pawn, but I got hooked into playing knight g4 and dislodging this. Probably even here, 95 is probably very good. It's probably exceptionally good here actually. Oh, it's one e5. Okay, you say so. Here I did notice that when I had a brief glance, I did miss bishop takes c3. Where it's a good pawn up. And yeah, whatever you really play, Black's having a really good time. Probably bishop in e6. You're probably picking up a second pawn. Yeah, you're almost definitely picking up a second pawn. So yeah, why I didn't play this, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So after here, e3, f6. I think I'm doing okay here. Here I think I'm doing very well. I think that Black's holding all the cards. Here I had a little moment, although I'm thinking now that I've sort of seen this rook c4 idea, I think after takes, I think rook c4 still works. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't it work? I mean, taking this doesn't make a difference. So yeah, if anything, it's still even better. Yeah, rook c4 came in the cards, mainly because of these two pieces. These are very offside, obviously. Like, there's no like threats on black's king at all. Like the amount of defenders that the black has around, whereas white king is massively open. And the idea of getting these bishops on just phenomenal diagonals, and then having a rook open here, bring the other rook very quickly. I couldn't see any really good way of defending this for white at all, and I don't think the computer can either. I'm guessing because it popped up saying rook takes c4 was brilliant. Yeah, it's given rook d3 is the best move for white here. So yeah, I'm quite happy to see this, and like I spoke about in the game, just the sheer total of pieces that are doing a good job here. You know, every piece that I have is more active. You know, this bishop more active than this bishop. Well, when it comes to f5, this bishop much better than this one. This rook much more attacking. This one. This rook is shocking because of this one. My queen's attacking, whereas the queen's defending. Queen's a bad defender. So yeah, even here, obviously I'm just going to sack the exchange as well. But I think this is relatively clear cut because I don't really see again how white. Oh, let's go back to that. Sorry. I don't know how white keeps up with this. But I just think I definitely missed something here. So rook d3. This is where I thought I was missing something. So I played bishop f5. Yeah. Which I just get the feeling that I'm missing something a bit sharper. Oh. Yeah, it's a big miss. So what's the queen e3? I thought queen e3, bishop e4, bishop. Why is it giving up the queen? So I looked at this. Wait, so let's somebody turn off the analysis. So I saw some of the line there, but it's giving me. So queen e3. You're not going to go. So queen e3. You're not going to go this way because bishop f5 is the killer. So queen e4. Bishop e4. What's the line? I don't see it. It's bishop b3. So as it takes. Oh, so I'm silly. So what I was looking at was taking here, but you don't take there. You play check, king c2, and that's mate. That's the line. Of course, that's the line. Yeah, I say of course that's the line, but yeah, basically white's forced to play queen c2 to get up the queen this way to try and give a square to get away. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I missed. I should have seen that. That's because I'd seen this, but I thought bishop b3 covered quite a lot because I couldn't see. I mean, yeah, because here queen c2, I couldn't really see the continuation. I don't think there's a continuation there. I think I just bust. Yeah, that's frustrating. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Learning experience. So we take rook c3, bishop f5, g4, and yeah, here rook c8 should be just killer. Bishop b3 is probably the only way to try and defend this. Because here, if I go for the same idea, the king can go this way. And I'm assuming there's no immediate mate here. No, I can see. I can probably just take this. What's the piece count there? Okay, here the piece count is even, but I mean, come on. How is this possibly anywhere near even? I'll probably just take this. Bishop f3. Yeah, I'm sure there's something there, but yeah, quite happy to find this one. It's quite pretty. You know, good game. Yeah, slightly frustrated. I missed It's queen e3. That's not a too complicated line to see. Should have taken time. I did mention it. Was it after rook c? I said should be taking more time. But yeah, with 3 minutes here, really should be a minute up on the clock. This sort of position. Yeah, this is poor time usage on my part, but hey, win's a win.